Now, the West African Science Service Center on Climate Change and Adapted Land Use, in partnership with the federal government, is hosting a landmark international conference in Abuja on climate resilience and just energy transition. Now, the event aims to help Nigeria and African nations adopt science-based models to tackle climate threats. Arise News correspondent Anthony Momodu has that story.
The conference, organized by the West African Science Service Center on Climate Change and Adapted Land Use in Abuja, brings together scientists, policymakers, and development partners to strengthen Africa's climate resilience and advance a just energy transition.
To find a way to create a synergy between the National Universities Commission, for instance, that is responsible for curriculum and quality in the system, with the lessons that have been generated by the scientific community in recent times, to be sure that we strengthen the curriculum properly, to have a new generation of competent people. Like I said today, and the minister has said, climate change is not a hoax, but we're always going to have people who will require constant education. And that is the role of science, to bring the evidence. And this is not a fiction.
The communities are already adapting, but the challenge is huge. And we must put effort together in terms of research, in terms of collaboration, and with strong action. Within this context that Wascal convene this conference.
The Minister of Environment announced plans for Nigeria to achieve net zero emissions by 2060 and introduce a climate resilience curriculum in schools.
We must try to train young people from the most lowest level, primary school, secondary school, tertiary institutions, to understand the impact of climate change. All of us know that in the last few years, what we are witnessing is completely different. Issues of excessive heat in months that it shouldn't be, in February, in March, in April, it's become very hot in Nigeria, much hotter than we used to know. Then we have seen flood, like I said, occurring in places that it shouldn't happen, in places like Sokoto, in places like Maiduguri, where they have very low rainfall.
Official partners, including the German embassy and the European Union, insist that collaboration, capacity building and research excellence are vital to bridging climate action gaps.
Most of these projects are focused on demonstrating renewable energy solutions for local deployment, such as off-grid installations for pharmacies and hospitals, valorization of agri-food wastes to provide energy access in villages, and portable renewable energy solutions for refugee settlements and local communities.
The Environment Minister underlined that Nigeria's success in confronting climate change depends on deploying a science services model through the education sector. Anthony Momodu, Arise News.